What's up, YouTube? What's up, future investors? What's up, cryptocurrency community? What's up, crypto hype? I am welcoming you and myself back. If you are new here, happy to have you on board. If you've been here before, so welcome you back. No, an investment advice. The information provided on this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice.
Another project that we want to study, we want to look at and have a look at. And as you all know, we're doing here this series of a good projects that performing better or have a good chance to double digits in a few days, in a few weeks. We've been in a series. The last one was talked about is Radio Raka. Today we have hosted a new project right here. So this is a kind of a long-term project, but it can be short-term project too because it's really pumping this next last days, and it will pump in the next few days. I mean, I'm giving it a week to 2 weeks and it will get more than dollar, and I'm bullish on it too. So we have today, or we're gonna host today, crypto.com. This is crypto.com. This is Crow. I mean, they have a ticker Crow, and this is really performing better than any currency that I'm seeing out there. It's just insane. They have more than 10 million and plus users buying and selling 200 and plus cryptocurrency on their platform, on their app. Actually, this is not at 300, but there is more than 400 and plus currency that you can trade in a daily basis. If you want to, you can send money with the Visa card and get up to 8% back as a cash reward or as a cashback, or even receive rewards up to 14.5% on your crypto assets when you stock them with the exchange, or when you stock them in the app like this. If you hold them for 6 months or 3 months, or even, I think the 6 months is minimum they have, but you can go above on that. So we have here crypto.com. They have a new thing here. So they are actually, this is an app, this isn't a project. This is a transaction based for just only for crypto, because this is the main idea they came with. You can have an app, you store your currencies, and you can have also a credit card that you could transact or swap those currencies you have, or cryptocurrencies you have, to the fiat money, and use that fiat money through their Visa card or MasterCard, whatever the cards that they have here. We're gonna have a look on them and spend it as you want it over the internet and over the things you love to have. Yeah, we said 14% point five on crypto, as 14% goes for stable coins. So if you scroll down right here, they even have some really good thing, which is the insurance coverage on your crypto assets or on your portfolio in case something happens, hacked, and we don't know what happens, and everything could happen in crypto market. And more than 10 million users. Stuff they have is 2,600, founded in 2016. If we want to just hover over like the crypto or credit card that they have here, they have really insane one that you can hold on it until a quarter million max. So here it calls Obsidian, if I want to call it that. 400k that you can hold on it, and you can have 8% cash back or rewards. Another one 40k, another one 4k, 400 zero that you can have their 1% cash back. So if you just go with the most expensive one, you can get 100% cash back on Spotify, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Expedia, Airbnb, etc. So you have just a lot of benefits, a lot of utilities that you can have. And the card limit actually is 1,000 per month that on ATM that you can withdraw. So we expect them to expand to the other countries and meet also the regulatory system on the other foreign government and the countries, that they could expand also and provide this service for everyone. But what's new is what's been popping in my Instagram feed as I was scrolling down. It was the NFT marketplace that they have and hosted in here, and there's some auctions going on, which is one of them is this one, an auction that's will expire higher, I think, on the next coming days. So if you go here over the creators or the top creators, you can buy also Snoop Dogg um, NFTs right here, or any artist that is in here, or celebrity. I've been seeing a lot of celebrities here putting their NFTs, and it's just a good thing. There's some NFTs that here like easy to buy and they're cheap and you can sell them really for a good price, but there's some of them that also is expensive, like this one. It's just a small like GIF video right here, and that almost people want to pay for 1k 500, but the owner want to have 10k for that little video. This is the one that I have the auction today, and it will expire in the next 1 day and 8 or 11 hours, I think it was Dex. There is just a lot of things here you can just buy for in this moment where they just listed, because the market is just new. It's just like, I don't know, it's just one week, 2 weeks ago, new here on this market, that you can buy really a cheap NFTs and sell them for profit or flip them for profit 3 months or 6 months later. That what makes crypto.com really unique and so amazing, and they are really creative and they have a good reputation and between fans and the holders as investors too. So that's much for NFTs. We just gonna go over the last news that been out there in this two couple days, in the last 2 days, which is they bought or they renamed the arena in Los Angeles for about 700 million, guys. It's just insane.
Right here in my hometown of Los Angeles, the big question is $700 million. Why does it make sense to invest so much in these naming rights?
Thanks for having me, Julia. We have 100% conviction that this is a worthwhile investment. This is one of the world's most iconic venues, and we are excited to partnering with AEG in LA, the cultural and creative capital of the world. And I think it comes at a time where cryptocurrency is really going mainstream, changing the way art, entertainment, and sports work. So I think it's a sign of times and a fitting name moving forward.
Certainly a sign of the times. I thought it was interesting that in addition to the naming rights, you're also going to have a 3,000 square foot crypto activation space. What does that mean, and how do you expect to use this arena as a way to educate and bring on more customers?
I think the reason why we were the top pick for the guys at AEG was that through hard work and staying humble, and we've earned a reputation for engaging with fans, and through our previous partnerships, we have proven that we can be very creative in terms of how we engage fans and how we boost local communities wherever we go. So, doing a deal that touches a venue with such legacy is also a huge responsibility. So we're willing to put in the hard work to make sure that it's all done properly.
So as he said right here, they're really putting in a hard work, and I see that is really happening on a lot of projects that they do, a lot of sponsorship, a lot of ads that I seen about a lot of things that they engage, that they invest at, and there is also a lot of currencies that they add, I think on weekly or in monthly basis to their application, and that's also will help them to expand. So when you see here is a 700 million deal that will going on for the next 20 years coming, and they will also have a section on the Los Angeles arena, so where you may be gonna have some kind of stores, and you will be only able to shop in there with their credit card or Visa card. That will also boost the project itself. That's also gonna give it the exposure that it needs. And this, such as a news, such as a deal, will just bring a lot of people to the project, and that will help it just to go mainstream. So if we continue like reading about this project right here, we're just gonna find that they will sponsor 500 million watchers of the Formula One Grand Prix on Qatar. All right. So we know Qatar is really rich, a country, and they will go there and they will target a certain audience with their ad, like this one that in background. That's really smart of them going there and doing this kind of move, and that will just bring a lot of people. We have here a screenshot of someone that have a credit card with them or Visa card with them, and he getting a lot of cashbacks just in February back then. He get 1,700 cashback of the Ticker Crow and 1,800 Crow and 200. This is about almost 3,000 right here that he go back almost 4,000, let's say. Just think on this guy right here. He hold it until the price got into $50, which is really crazy, which is really also easy, not just crazy. But when you have this certain company like this founding other projects and also investing and sponsoring other projects, and coming really big and doing a really smart move, and also the investors have a good reputation on the project, and the reputation itself of the project is really known between the users and the holders and everyone that came into the project to invest. So here's the exchange that they have where you can trade your currencies, whatever the currencies that they host here. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but let's just, for the sake of example, put in BNB. They don't have BNB in there. Maybe they have, I don't know. Let's just V. So yeah, you can trade any currencies just from your application. That's really insane, and that makes life easier without logging into the exchange and see all that. So if you allow me to go here to the twitter.com, so they put here a new this is a new tweet right here. This is the new currencies that they add. There's more than 400 currencies right now that this exchange or this crypto.com app supports. One of them is Radio Raka that we just mentioned on the last video. So that's kind of thing that you don't see that also going in the background, and that's also helps the project just to go and explode. So here's one of the tweets that they just tweeted today. New RSA tokens that have been added. I think they have more than 500 right now. Currencies on the app that you can trade. One of them, they added Radio Raka today, and Radio Kaka. We've been talking about it last video. So if you missed that, go ahead and watch it. So that's one of the signs also that Radio Kaka like really working in background in the back scene, doing a lot of partnership with other good projects that are known in the market. That's also a sign of that Radio Kaka will also explode like Igala did in the last 2 days. So yeah, that's really a nice thing, a nice move, and you can have like Shiba traded in there, Dogecoin traded in there. There's a lot of meme coin too, so it's not just for the stable coins too, but they're also shitcoin, meme coin, and DeFi. You can find them there, protocols also, and all of them. I mean, the top currencies you're gonna find them the most are traded in there. But if this is the arena, this is how it looks right now. So this is the new name of the arena, Break2.com. This is a huge advertisement for the project. This is a smart move. So if you want to go here and study the price performance, if we go here back on 1 year, I mean from just January, we've been like in zero, I think 0.05. That's the price we just skyrocketed from. That just was enough, I think, in February. So from there, we ranked to 0.20, then back in 20, blah blah blah, and then from here to 0.10. Right now, we chatting with almost $1 right there. It's the half journey to $1. So I'm expecting it to hit $1 in the next coming 2 weeks to 3 weeks max. This is my prediction for this project. But if you just trading this for the short term, I don't see that as a good idea because this is kind of things that you want to hold for a long term. Because this is a currency that is backed by its own crypto.com app or project, because they just have a lot of things to do. They have a lot of abilities. They have a lot of power to power their cryptocurrency to just explode. So in terms of the price prediction here, if you use CoinCheckup, it will just give us, we are right now past this price, which is 0.55. Yeah, then immediately to $1, $2, then from $2 to 3 to 6. So it's a kind of multiplying the digits right here. But I think it will win immediately to $3 after it will hit the $1. So that's my prediction for that price right there. But I'm not selling it for $1 or even $2. I'm just gonna hold out a little bit for above $10 in those areas, and maybe I sell there and buy back again when the price goes down. So I hope you see the value out of this video right here that we're sharing. So here the price is already started to pump. We're gonna test again 0.61. I think we went to yesterday or Tuesday, I think. Yeah, we're gonna test that back, and there's 100% we're gonna pass that. We're gonna break that resistance right there. So if you still didn't subscribe to this channel, please go and subscribe and hit that like button. That helps YouTube algorithms just to help us to grow. So if we go here to this chart, we're gonna put it in the full chart, and we go here by daily, then you can see what's going on. So if we just gonna minimize it like this. So you see it's pumping right here from 0.18 to 0.60, and the same date actually here that it pumped from 0.07 to 0. I think 30. Oh my god, that's really a huge pump right there. So yeah, it will pump again right here. So this is another daily candle that is not finished yet, and we still have the whole Sunday in front of us. Saturday in front of us. So let's see, this is gonna end by 80 or something like this. So as we did a lot of predictions, this is another prediction we do. This is a new currency that I'm launching in this YouTube channel, and that's really good and insane for me. So don't consider this as unfinancial advice. This is my opinion, and please base your decisions on what you see is right and what you see makes sense for you. Yeah, this is everything for today. Please enjoy your weekend and enjoy us on this channel, and help us to grow. And we make on weekly videos about currencies that have a lot of potential, and we hope that you're not missing these currencies that we launch on this YouTube channels. We make 2-3 videos weekly, I'm sorry. So yeah, that's it for this episode of the series of this video. Have a good day, enjoy your weekend, chill, be cozy, and give some rest for yourself. Bye bye, stay safe.